Hello guys, welcome back to the Coach Team Masters channel. Make sure to subscribe if you are new here so that you don't miss any valuable coaching content or any key tips on learning how to create a freedom-based lifestyle for yourself and for others. In this video, we are going to be talking about how to get unstuck. If you are feeling stuck, this video is going to show you how you can get unstuck from taking the leap into coaching. Because if you're not doing it, if you're on the fence, if there's something holding you back, then we need to get past that, because you cannot let these things get in the way of you having the life that you want and being able to create this freedom-based lifestyle for yourself. If this is you, if you're feeling stuck, you're on the edge, you don't know if you should take the plunge into coaching or not, then this video is for you. So firstly, what can we do? The first step that I want to encourage you guys all to do is to just do some self-reflection. Take the time to reflect back on your own skills, your strengths, your experiences, and consider if your background aligns with coaching. And what do I mean by this? Is basically we have all been through something. We all have a past, and what your past is could really benefit you in coaching. So just reflect, what skills do I have? What are my strengths? Do any of these strengths fall in line with coaching? And when you look at your past experiences, I want you to look at it as, what have I been able to overcome? What is something that I have been able to come? Or what is something that I'm really good at that not a lot of people are good at? And if you have that thing, which I'm sure you do because we all have it, then this is going to be the very beginning of your coaching journey, because that thing that you can do better than no one else, or that you know inside and out, that you've been there, you've done it, or you've overcome a challenge or an obstacle in an experience, whatever it is, if you have that thing, that is your first niche. That right there shows you the people that you should be working with, the people that you should be helping, because guess what? Your ideal client a lot of the time is who you were a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever it is. You can even do a month ago. Maybe you have really gotten into something in the past month and you've just been diving in and going deep, and you know how to do this thing now better than anyone you know. You can use that, and that can be how you help others. You don't need to have all of the answers. You just need to be one step ahead. So the best thing is with coaching is that even if you don't know all the answers or you don't have it all figured out yet, one, as coaches, we do not give people the answers. So you don't actually need to know the answers, because the answers are going to come from your client. But when we are doing a bit of maybe mentoring in our coaching, then you are already that step ahead. Maybe you know the first 5 steps. Maybe you know the first 3 steps. As long as you are one step ahead of your client, you are going to be able to help them in that area that now you know yourself. And if it's something that you're passionate about, even better, because now you can turn your passion into profit. You can figure out how you can use your passion and learn more and grow more and use that to help others. So if you're sitting here with me now and something's coming to mind, a few things are coming to mind after the self-reflection, then bravo, because this is step 1. And I'm sure that what you have, you're going to be able to become a coach, and you have the skills already within you to make this happen. Now you just need to learn how to do it. The how is possible. As long as you have that why and why you want to do something, then the rest is completely possible. So if you have been through anything that you think you could help others with, then that's a sign right there that you shouldn't wait. Don't wait until you have it all figured out. Don't wait until you have all the answers. Do it now, go for it, and help others along your own journey as well. Another thing you can do is do some journaling. And this is going to help to show you if you're ready to become a coach now. And what I want you to do is reflect on what you want for your life and answer the questions. What are my goals? What do I see for myself? How do I want my life to look? And I want you to get really clear in this journal. I find journaling easier. You could probably do it in your head as well, but journaling just helps get it out on paper, which I find really, really useful. And then you have written down there in front of you what you want for your future. And depending on what you want, it's going to show you whether or not you should be a coach. Because if you want to be able to work from anywhere in the world, then that is a great sign to become a coach. If you want to be able to have untapped income, then it's a great sign that you can become a coach. If you want to be able to help your family or help your loved ones financially as well, then it's a great thing to become a coach. If you want to just help others and help others live their best life and be their best selves and overcome these challenges and help the people, help your past selves, help the people that are there now where you used to be, then it's a great sign that you should become a coach. And the thing is, if we set these goals for ourselves, if we have these goals that we want, this vision for our life that we want, and we're not living that now, how much time do we want to waste? How much time do we want to waste just being stuck doing the same old thing day in, day out? I mean, I don't want to waste any. I wouldn't want to waste any time. I would want to start now. If I had these goals and I was not in alignment with those goals now, then I would want to change today. So I'd be trying to figure out, what can I do to make my life different? What can I do to go after these goals? And if that looks like coaching, then there honestly is no better time to start than now. And maybe by writing your thoughts out on paper, you can just get rid of anything that's holding you back, anything that you're unsure about, and you can gain clarity around your intention and understand any hesitations that you have. So if there is any hesitations, then you can just work those out on paper. But now you know clearly what is stopping me from reaching my goal. What is stopping me from becoming a coach now? Is it fear? Is it money? Is it belief in yourself? Is it belief that it's possible? What is it? Because we want to hone in on those things and we can tackle them one by one. Because if it's financial, then I always say, don't let money hold you back from experiences. Don't let money hold you back from learning. Because guess what? While you are investing in yourself, and this is an investment, this isn't like you're going out and spending money on a car or spending money, on clothes or makeup or anything like that. You are investing in yourself to give yourself a better future so that you can go after and you can have those goals that you've set for yourself. Now, if fear is stopping you, then I'm going to tell you right now, what is the worst case scenario? What is worst case scenario if you were to go after your goals? If you were to become a coach now, what would be worst case scenario? I want you to answer that. Is it that, you're scared that people are going to make fun of you? Or is it scared, you're scared to tell your family because they want you to be doing this other life path? What is it? Where is the fear coming from? Because you should not let fear about what anybody else is going to think hold you back from living your life and achieving your dreams, because that's just silly. It's not their life. They've got their own life to worry about. And let me tell you, we all have problems. So let them worry about their problems and you worry about yours. And if you are not happy with where you are, then this is your chance to really hone into that. And, you're going to have to tell people along the way sometimes that this is important to you. This is what you believe that you should do for you. And the ones who care about you, they're going to support you no matter what. So that's really important. They're always going to be there. And we just hone in on those people. And if anyone doesn't care, guess what? When you are successful, they'll be wanting to come back in your life for sure. Don't you stress about that. Now, if you're lacking a self-belief in yourself, again, don't let that hold you back, because anything is possible. You can do this. You absolutely can do this. I want you to look at the job you're doing now, and I want you to look at how much effort you're putting into that job. Are you putting a lot into it? Are you working crazy hours? Because all of those things that you're doing for another job, you could be putting into yourself, into your own business, and let me tell you, you'd be probably making a lot more money. So don't let your self-belief hold you back, because we're all gonna have doubt. Every single person in the world out there has doubts. Every single person in the world out there lacks self-belief sometimes. But guess what? I had self-doubt when I first started too. It's completely normal. And there's always gonna be doubts that come up along the way when you up level and when you reach a new level. And as soon as you've accomplished everything that you didn't think you could do, guess what? And you accomplished it, you're like, yes, now what? What's next, right? And you're gonna always be up leveling. So there's always gonna be doubts along the way. But this is why we as coaches, we always continue to grow ourselves, because guess what? It's only human and it's only natural. But don't let that get in the way of you achieving something that you really want. And there are so many options out there. You yourself can get a coach. If you have self-doubt, get yourself a coach. Get someone who believes in you. Get someone who can help tackle those obstacles with you. Get into a program. Our accreditation program is really useful because it tackles that topic and helps you understand why you have self-doubt, why you have limiting beliefs, how to overcome them, not only for your clients, because we're going to teach you that as well. So we're going to teach you how to overcome those for your clients, but you're also going to learn how to tackle it for yourself. So whatever your hesitation is, do not let it hold you back, because I want you to think, if you have two paths, Okay, you have path number 1, path A, and path A is going after all of your dreams. Path A is achieving everything that you've ever wanted to achieve. It is spending more time with your family or traveling or seeing loved ones or making money, whatever it is, helping others, it's all right here. And you got path B, and path B is staying where you are right now, not doing anything different, just staying where you are right now. If you have those two options and the only thing holding you back from taking path A and going after everything that you want is your self-belief, then you got to change that. You got to take the plunge. You got to take the step, because you got to go after what you want and go after it now. If you are feeling stuck and you don't want to do it all alone, then reach out. Reach out to someone who's already doing it. Reach out to a coach yourself. Like I said, get yourself some coaching, because this is going to be hugely beneficial, because not only are you going to be able to overcome what is making you feel stuck from taking that leap, you are also going to see the power of coaching, which is going to inspire you to also want to become a coach, because you're going to be like, that was amazing. I've had this incredible breakthrough and I want to do that to other people. There are so many people that I talk to who come into our program because they had coaching themselves first, and they realized just how powerful and incredible coaching is. And they wanted to come and share it with others and be able to help change other lives as much as it had changed their own. Another thing you can do to help overcome this fear of you feeling stuck is that you can get feedback from your friends, coworkers, family, loved ones. Just ask them. Ask them if they think that you would make a great coach, because a lot of the people that also come into our program just talk about how they always are the person that people come to. They're always the person that people want to get tips from and advice from and help them with their life problems. And if you are that person, then don't waste any time in becoming a coach, because everything in your life is pointing for you to do this. If you have friends and family that are already telling you that you're great at this, then what are you waiting for? Why not take the step? Or just ask them, do you think I would make a great coach? And just see if they think you would make a great fit, because I guarantee you, if you start asking some people, they're going to be really happy for you, and they're going to encourage you to in fact do it, because you have probably helped them in so many ways. But I also want to highlight in saying that if coaching is completely left wing for you and your friend group, and coaching is something that maybe they don't understand, and so because they don't understand it, they don't really see you as a coach, then that's absolutely fine too, because this is your chance to show them wrong. If coaching is something that you're passionate about, then this is your time to show more people what coaching is and the benefits that it has. And finally, why not just reach out to people that are already there? Why not reach out to other coaches and just find out what they think of it, and find out if they enjoy it or if they recommend becoming a coach to you themselves? Because if you hear from the people that are doing it and they are enjoying it and they're, successful at it, then that's just going to help encourage you as well. So don't get advice about coaching from anyone who isn't a coach, because they don't know, they haven't been there. But if you surround yourself with other coaches and you get their point of view and you get their feedback, then it's going to be really encouraging for you to become a coach too. And there are also lots of communities that you guys can join as well. So if you want to surround yourself with like-minded people, then join a coaching community like the one we have at the Coaching Masters. It's just so much nicer to surround yourself with people that are already doing it, who already have the life that you want. And then you can go out there and you can get it for yourself. But please don't let anything hold you back. And hopefully by just doing some self-reflection, you can see that, one, you have the experiences to be successful in this business, and you already have something that you can get started with, because everyone has that past, everyone has that experience, so you just have to pick yours. Two, if you need to dive a little bit deeper, then do some journaling, go through, figure out your goals, figure out what you want for yourself, and really see what is stopping you, where is the hesitation coming from, and tackle those hesitations one after one. When you write them down, just make sure to go in and one after one, write the hesitation, and then write what if the opposite was true. So if your hesitation that people are going to judge you, then write what if the opposite was true. If you're scared of your self-belief and you don't think you can do it, you just write what if the opposite was true. And you give all of these answers for that, and I guarantee you, Normally we think worst case situation, which is never going to happen. And a lot of the time the opposite situation does happen. Then if you do need a bit of extra assistance in figuring out what you want to do, you can get a coach yourself. and you can see if this is going to be beneficial for you and also how it's going to be beneficial for others. And then lastly, surround yourself with people that are already doing it. Get tips from them, get advice from them, because they're going to be able to help you a lot more than the people that have actually no idea. Remember, if coaching is something that you want, but you're just stuck on the line, you're not sure, you're just, got that bit of hesitation, then realize that you honestly already have all the skills. You already have so much within you to make this happen. And the tools, the techniques, these are all learnable. And I guarantee you already have some skills within you that you can use tomorrow if you wanted to start coaching tomorrow. So all you need to do is get a better understanding whether becoming a coach aligns with your strengths and aspirations. And if it does, then dive on in and take the plunge. There's no point waiting anymore. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. You could have watched any other video and you chose this one. So I really appreciate it. Make sure to hit that like button, and I can't wait to see you in the next video soon.